We are currently in quite a bit of trouble here. Another one of these stupid roads where they don't tell you about things like this. We actually got over it fine, but then we got farther down the road and it got worse, so we went to turn around and come back, and we couldn't actually turn around anywhere. So we are now stuck off on the side. We ripped the front fender liner out and the exhaust is torn halfway off. So I'm not even sure how we're gonna fix that. It is currently 2:30. I don't know how far it is to Porcupine Mountain State Park, even if we go the fastest way the GPS has in it. We're trying to figure out how to get this thing out of here. I don't really
swear dirty word.
Yeah, really. I have no idea.
There's got to be a way.
There has to be.
There's no people this time.
No, there's no one probably for like... Okay, so our new plan here, we realized the hatchet is a shovel. We've dug out all this so that hopefully we can back up. We're going to finish digging out that, and there's a log right here we're going to dig out so we can hopefully fill in this whole mullet right here. And if we can fill that in, and then we've also dug out here where the car already ran it over, and hopefully we can just back up once we clear the lump and get back onto there, and then find a main road to take back instead of all these pile of crap, mud bog pieces of crap that shouldn't even be on the GPS. Thanks a lot, TomTom, and in fact Google Maps, since it was on your phone too.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, they need to have like a label for things like this, because it was fine. I mean, you can look there. I mean, yeah, it's a one-lane road with some grass growing in the middle, but it's dirt. There were a couple holes, but nothing, you know, just some puddles. And that way, you got this big mud, and then you can see that thing here on the side, this erosion thing, that goes all the way back there, and just keeps twisting across the road, so there's no way to go straight. Unless you have like an off-road vehicle with a whole bunch of suspension articulation capability. And we don't.
I'll try to keep you out of video then.
Alright, so we are at the final stage, hopefully.
So
We've got, we can't both do this at once.
oh yeah.
We got, we dug that out of the ground, we found that one. We got the exhaust a little bit back where it's supposed to be. We got the fender liner out. We filled in this hole pretty good. And as you can see, we backed the car up pretty much as far as it can go. And we've got like 4 feet we can go forward here. So we're going to try to go up this way, and then hopefully come down over there once we rearrange all the stuff so that it lines up with where the back of the car is trying to go. And then we'll get out of here, hopefully, and find a decent road. Alright, as you can see, there used to be a car here. There is no car here. And we put this branch across the thing, and I threw my mellow yellow on the ground. I'm obviously going to pick that up because I don't advocate littering. But here's what we did. We put some dirt and some sticks for this rear wheel, and we put that log from earlier, this other log, and then a bunch of mud and some burlap there. And then as you can see, here's the one tire, and we drove over all I don't know what that is. I think your exhaust might have ripped that one up.
Probably.
But you can see it was here. We mangled the ground up a bunch. We had to dig all this out. But now, if you had like a half decent off-road vehicle and you couldn't go through there, you could probably loop around and come up here through the thing we dug out. All you have to do is fill that in. But we're not going to do that because we're safe now. All we have to do is take it, drive it into here, back it up, and then drive out that way to hopefully safety. And if you ever see this thing, don't drive across it because it's worse if you go farther. So, as you can see, we're moving again. We got completely unstuck, and now we're heading back. And the GPS says we'll be at the campground in an hour and 10 minutes. We have it set to avoid all unpaved roads if possible.
Board bridge.
And here's a board bridge. This is what it looks like, a bridge made of boards. Over that. And yeah, the interior is really muddy. We cleaned the window off mostly.
Are those scratches on the window?